Well, this is us doing another podcast. We are Faulty Logic. This is Faulty Logic podcast number 59. This is how we do.
That's how we do it.
We got Marcos. We got Diana. We got Tori. We got Mia. We the cream that
Rises to the top. To the top.
Yeah. To the top.
We rise to the top.
To the top.
To the top. Hey, guest. Make sure you speak in your microphone, guest. To the top.
Shut up.
I was already looking down. You can't boot
Perfect.
Fucking nailed it.
Effing perfect.
Now, if you guys want, if you want to use this audio that we just
I have
fucking
a
performed
booger
pretty
in my
much,
nose.
not that one, but the one where we were pretty much masterpieces.
All of them.
It's just you got to pay us royalties, obviously.
Yeah,
so
and it's
they'll be stealing our shit.
We only charge $100,000 an hour. So
That's all. So if you only need 1 minute, that gets rounded up to an hour. So that's
Yeah,
$100,000 still.
we got to round
Not
up,
true.
round up.
Round up.
So
Mask off.
Round up.
mask up. So
Round up.
a couple weeks ago, I wanted to bring this up. We talked about what we're doing for Christmas because we're not doing a Wishmas this year.
Christ mass.
Right.
Fucking wish.
Didn't you bring it up last week with the subscription boxes?
That was 2 weeks ago
Fuck.
because Parker was here last week, sitting over there being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
¿Qué?
yeah, yeah.
I'm
¿Qué
usually
pasó?
really drunk.
So
so.
I've purchased the boxes.
Did you?
Yep.
You started it? Cool.
Yep.
All right, just keep
For-
going,
for
man, and you'll
July.
give us all our gifts.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. Like I'm gonna have a bunch
I
of
have
boxes.
not started.
I'm gonna have a bunch. Well, you got next month is when it's supposed to start, but
Yeah, we're gonna start
well,
soon.
I paid for July, so I didn't do.
I actually
June.
had trouble sleeping the other night because I was like, what am I going to fucking buy then?
That's
Oh,
what I've been
shit.
wondering, man. Like,
Like, what am I going to
It's,
buy them? I already have hers pegged. Yours, his is the one I'm having trouble with.
I feel like ours.
¿Qué?
All three
Yes.
of us.
you should know me by
All
now.
three
do
of us.
know you.
All three of us are gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Tori is the different one.
No. She was the easiest one for me.
Because you're not nerdy like us.
She was the easiest one for me, but I think that's because I'm a girl.
I mean, that could be.
So
I
I've
gave
seen
you
some-
3
I've seen
options.
girl
yeah,
shit.
yeah. You did, but like us three, we can let's do this nerd box.
Yeah.
That's
we gotta
fair.
figure out oh shit, Tori. She doesn't want a loot crate. She doesn't want a fucking
But you know, there's
Legend of Zelda
makeup
crate.
boxes.
Yeah,
makeup
exactly.
subscriptions.
that.
You know what I mean?
That part's easy.
See, that's why I gave you options. Like, this is what I like.
Madison
Give me
Reed hair
this.
color
So, yeah.
subscriptions. That kind of. Oh, am I off?
You're good. You're good.
Am
I'll
I-
adjust it. As
am
I
I-
I
see it.
have
Okay.
Don't move it.
I have
Well,
a
okay.
sweet I got one for Marcos that
Thanks, man. Let me see it.
shit, all right. I'll see you in 7 months.
Yeah.
Basically, damn. Yeah, 7 months.
I have my particular tastes. He has his particular tastes. So do you. She
But-
does too, though. You just gotta pay attention.
Yeah. So
Get it together.
You just gotta pay attention.
You
you
just
know?
gotta
Yeah, and get
figure
it
it
together.
out. Figure it out. Are you guys gonna go to California this year?
I want to, but I don't know yet, man.
Yeah. I don't
Because
know.
last year you guys didn't go, and that was
I know.
It was
that
great.
was different. That was different.
I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome. Fucking staying home, not having to worry about traveling, not having to worry about finding.
Because all we
somebody,
did was we did puzzles, we played games here.
Relax.
we got real drunk a lot.
Just
We watched
know what
The
I mean?
Witcher.
So you should probably stay here this year. Just saying.
I mean, maybe. We'll
maybe
think about
because
it.
honestly,
Yeah.
our only window to go up there is in the July timeframe.
Yeah. Summer.
Probably the end of July, end of July, and unless the schools will start back up, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Who knows if that shit'll happen with
I don't think it
Exactly.
will,
how
but
shit
who
are,
knows?
how shit's increasing.
supposedly
Because
I
of
had a-
what was it? Coronavirus.
I had a
Coronavirus.
teacher, not
Shit
a
is
teacher
real.
today. She works in the front desk, and she said that they receive an email for all TUSDs that they are gonna open up, but they're gonna give parents the option of
Homeschooling.
homeschool or.
Yeah, we got the email.
Fuck kids. You're going to school. I don't
Yeah,
want you in my
that's what I
motherfucking
said
house.
too.
We got the
Yeah.
email like last month,
Yeah.
but things have changed also since that email was
No,
Like
sent out.
she said she just got it yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's receiving like
'Cause we're,
everything,
like,
to clean her room
4,000 new
and the
cases
school
a
and
day.
everything.
Well, because right now the governor of Arizona is like, shit,
Fucking deuces.
stay home, man. The cases are fucking getting worse. Stay home.
I'm a
please.
fucking idiot. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have opened shit up. Let me put this on the governor or the mayors now,
Yep.
so I don't take
Yeah.
any blame
Well,
for
at
it.
first, I know he was like, "Oh, well, you know what? It's just because we're testing more. That's why you're seeing more cases." And
That's
all
what-
the
that's what
experts,
Trump said.
all the experts were like, "Nah, bro, your cases are actually going up. It's
you're
not
the percentage of
testing."
cases to,
Also-
to testing.
Also, what is it called when, like, yeah, if you don't test, there won't be any more cases. There's like a fucking term for that. It's called stupidity.
Idiocracy. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you don't test, you won't have any fucking cases.
What was that
You
meme?
Dumb
Don't take the
ass
pregnancy test.
motherfucker.
You won't be pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be pregnant all you want, but as soon as you take a pregnancy test, you're obviously
now-
fucking
Yeah.
pregnant.
Now you
But
see
if
the
you don't
motherfucker.
take it, you
All
won't.
press conferences and shit, he has his mask on.
Yep.
Because he's like, okay, I was wrong.
I look like a
Fucking
fucking
cases
idiot
are up.
now.
Stay home, motherfucker.
That's-
We're
that's
gonna
a
have
sh-
to
That's
slow
a
down.
sure sign of I done fucked up.
We're gonna have
I
to slow
d- I
down the
done fucked
reopening.
up.
I done fucked up.
It makes me think
So-
like I don't think it's gonna.
I don't think it's
reopen
gonna
as soon as
happen.
it-
So
as
if
soon as they
it
think.
if things don't get better, you plan on staying? Because I baby mama was like, why don't you guys come out here this year?
Nah,
Because
homie.
I don't want to fly. Which makes it easier for me.
That's fair.
Bought a new house, so yeah.
Oh, because you were supposed to be over there, right?
I was supposed to go out there for his birthday
Yeah.
last month, 2 months ago,
Yeah,
whenever.
we were supposed to go to Comic-Con that weekend,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and that shit got canceled.
Labor Day, or
Yeah.
not Labor
Yeah.
Day, Memorial Day.
It was pushed off till September, but we
It's-
think it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna be in Pine Top Lakeside
That's fair.
for Labor
Memorial
Day.
What was the
Labor
date
Day.
for
Labor
it?
Day.
What was the exact date for it? Do you remember?
For Comic-Con?
Yeah,
No, I don't remember. I'll
September
check right-
sometime.
I'll check right now. But
Even if it was still going on, I wouldn't even go. That just seems like.
the only reason is because we already paid.
But
for
can't you get your money
tickets.
back?
No.
Really? They won't.
I feel like if
Give me my
'cause the
monies.
Corona, like they should give money back. It's not like you're canceling because you got to work that weekend or something
Yeah.
instead.
It's a long ass fucking letter. September 25th through the 27th. So I mean, it's the end of
It's
September.
the end of September, so we'll see. But I don't think
I
anything's
just-
gonna
yeah.
I
change.
don't think it's gonna happen.
Because you're gonna have like college football at that point where no one's in the fucking crowd.
What? You know, we had this conversation, man. What? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I don't remember. Like, what do you guys think is gonna happen now that everything's reopened? Like,
It's
lot
gonna
of-
fucking,
it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
nothing.
it did.
Nothing has changed, right? That's
And it
what we said.
fucking-
Nothing has changed
And
except
it fucking did. It got worse.
Except shit is opening
Like-
back up and people are going back out.
And you know what? I wonder, like governors who like reopen shit, if they're like, "Oh, we're good now." Were they really? Did they really think, like, "Oh, we reopened stuff before this is gone"? That it's gonna get better. Like, did they look at the increasing cases and like
You know what?
shock Pichu face?
it's like when I look
you know
at
what?
a.
It's
Go
it's
ahead.
because we have a fucking idiot commander in chief who fucking sits
Yep.
here and says shit like, "Oh, well, if we test less people, we'll have less cases." No fucking shit, you fucking moron. That's some shit a fucking 4-year-old would goddamn say. Obviously,
Well,
if you test less people,
it's the same shit that the governor of Arizona was saying.
fucking moron.
If we test more, we're gonna have more cases, obviously, and that's what he was saying at first.
That's
right?
how it
Like,
fucking works.
And-
Duh.
but the experts
But
were
the
like,
fact
no,
that
man, the percentage of people popping positive is higher, man.
Yep.
You are getting more cases.
So case in point is our unit, me and Marcos, our unit. We had 14 fucking people in one shop get fucking sick. One shop get fucking sick. And then it's probably moved on to his shop. We don't know yet. But 14 fucking people in one goddamn
I'm
shop
just glad
got
you're not
fucking
going to work
sick
so you don't get kicked out of the cabin.
over one fucking weekend. They
Well,
got fucking
idiots-
Trust
sick
me, I was
because
considering it, man.
They would not stay home.
I was
Idiots-
considering it,
well,
man.
I don't staying home is one thing, but going to a place where there's a shit ton of people, like a casino.
How hard is it though to just stay the fuck home?
But see, like it's hard when you go to the store and then you can't find toilet paper. You can
That's-
find this. So you have
Going
to go
to the
again.
store is a
the
necessity.
next
Going to a
day.
casino
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not.
yeah. Going to stores is
Yeah,
one
no,
thing,
I
but
guess-
going to a casino.
Yeah.
Let
Exactly.
me reiterate.
But see, like
Going out to a bar, going out to a casino, not a fucking necessity. You don't need to go to a fucking casino.
But I have
You
to
don't
gamble or I
need
will
to
die.
go to a fucking bar.
drink.
You need to go to a grocery store because you need food. You need fucking home goods. You don't need to go gamble shit.
I
You
got
don't
mortgage to
need to
pay,
go
so I
play
need to-
fucking slot machines.
You don't understand
You
my
don't need-
addiction, bro.
You don't need to stick your hand in a fucking bowl of fucking pretzels that
If I'm
everybody else
hungry
has fucking stuck their
and there's nothing
hands
around-
in. Stay your ass home.
But I'm hungry.
Remember how I told you your levels start off low, but they get higher?
Look,
Damn, she's like, oh shit. Yeah, you told me.
Hey, man,
I'm a
monitor.
woman, so no, I will not
No,
say that.
I monitor the levels, so please respect my authority.
I'm a woman.
Respect my authority.
I'm a woman. I won't say it.
Tortas.
So-
Where's
so-
tortas? I want some
Tortas
Ooh,
fritas?
tortas. Are
Tortas
good.
de jamón.
Yes.
Oh, man, for breakfast?
Ooh, that's when you did the cabin.
Yes.
Oh, tortas de jamón. El bolillo.
So wait.
mijito.
But
We need to-
seriously, stay your ass at home.
Yeah, yeah. So
Stay your ass
we're-
at home. Wear a fucking mask. Don't be selfish. Don't
Yeah.
be a bitch.
Stay ass
Yeah,
home.
you too.
Stay ass home. We're going to a cabin next week
Shit.
because we're
There's
here.
gonna be a fight in here.
So wait, okay. So
Go ahead.
so we're going to a cabin.
Crap.
Let's figure out what we're gonna make. Let's do day by day.
Got him.
So yeah, we have the Rona now.
Woo! Woo! Ric Flair. Who let Ric Flair in this podcast?
Look, my hand is right here.
So, oh shit, he's dead.
Damn.
1, 2, 3.
So we're going to the cabin. So let's plan what we're gonna do for
First
food.
day we said chicken.
Okay, so day one.
No, stop booping my nose.
Day one.
Okay.
So we get there because we're gonna. I want to get there like noon, 1 o'clock,
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
So
I
we're
mean-
leaving early.
like 9 o'clock.
She's like, oh,
What
shit,
time-
We didn't,
what
we
time-
didn't talk about this.
Hold on, player.
Wait.
You got me fucked up.
We're gonna be awake. We're gonna be awake at like 5. So
Fuck.
So what is the earliest we can get there?
I don't
11,
know.
right?
It,
Yeah,
do-
that's
it
what I was
does.
gonna
It
ask.
doesn't really say.
Oh no.
What was it before for like the other cabins? Do you remember?
Like 11, 12. So if we leave at like 9, 10, we'll be good. So we'll get there like 2.
But
we'll
if
say
you tell me we'll leave at 9, I'll make sure that we'll leave at 9.
we'll leave at 10. Okay. Fuck
Okay.
it. We're leaving at 10.
I mean us.
Yeah, no, we'll get there later.
Yeah, you guys will get there after we're already.
They're like, no,
We'll
after
get
I'm
there.
already.
We'll get there eventually.
I'm
No,
already-
well, I would like to get there.
Early.
Not gonna happen.
Well,
She's like, no.
hey, please look at me.
she's looking at the. She's looking on here, so
No.
you're good. You're good. See here? She's looking.
Oh, you
She's
are
looking
looking
at
at
ya.
it. No way, I gotta look over here. We'll get there around the same time.
No, we won't.
Why you shaking your head, man?
We won't though. We always plan on leaving early, and we never do.
Actually, we don't. We usually plan on leaving later.
Yeah, like this like Thanksgiving. Like we'll leave at 8, and then you fucking leave like
10.
11, and you get there late.
But that was
I was scared. I don't care. I
Oh,
was
that's because
scared.
we had
no,
the kitty
but that
issue.
was kitty. That
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
So
different
that
thing.
The kitty died on
That
us.
was
fucking
different.
kitty.
He wanted to be selfish, and he died on us. You know? So-
Stop!
He was like, you know
What's
what?
wrong with you?
You know, Edwards is
I
there.
don't know.
Edwards is there by
Look.
himself, scared. So let me see how I keep these humans here.
I did have to find a vet that would take him and cremate him overnight.
You should just throw him in the fucking smoker.
I mean, I could have,
they
but
didn't have the smoke wrap.
Trust me. Yeah, we didn't
oh
have
no,
the
yeah,
smoker.
we didn't.
No.
We
And
didn't.
I thought about
Yeah.
burying him over there by that tree.
Then,
but then
Mama's gonna like, come back and, like
Yeah,
dig
she-
I
his
did
ass
some
up.
She
research.
would've
They
done
were
that.
like, you have to dig him at least this deep, or else
No,
shit,
I don't
he'll
have
get
the
uncovered
time.
unless you cover it by a bunch of rocks. I'm like,
we don't have.
I can't dig that deep.
His ass
Like,
is gonna fucking.
We got to get on the road, man.
You guys got there, man. Like you called me.
You know how terrified we were when we pulled up and there was those big donkey fucking creatures?
Why are there 3 big ass horses just roaming around here?
Those big donkey creatures just hanging out in the front?
I hear you honking the horn. I'm like, oh shit! I hope they had
That
ringing the
fucking
doorbell.
place is cursed.
And it wasn't for you. We were just trying to scare that motherfucker to go off. Hell no. He didn't get scared. He just looked like,
Jesus.
whatever.
So you guys like honk, and I'm like, I wake up like, oh my god, they've probably been knocking for like 4 hours.
And we just got there.
Okay, I was like, oh shit.
But, I mean,
You know what's crazy though?
you still stayed up and drank with us for
You
a
fucked till
while.
like 6 o'clock in the morning.
You look at an animal that big, and you just see him like,
Nah.
man, if he really wanted to fuck me up, I'm done.
Easily.
They're
remember
all
how-
muscle.
you
You can
remember
punch the
how-
motherfucker, your wrist will break.
You remember how mad Mama got when she saw them? She's like, what the fuck is that? Hell no. What kind of fucking dog is
Should
that?
have had her like, go chase
She
those
wanted-
motherfuckers.
She wanted to fuck those horses up.
For me, it
Those
was
horse
bad
donkeys
the next
up.
day because it was. I left like around 7, 8, and it was like.
Oh, you got
super
stuck with all the
windy.
wind.
It was really.
When did you
right.
get there? What time? It was later, right?
Yeah, it was
And then-
late. I left from
Because
here,
I
like,
I
around
went
8.
to open the gate like, because you text me or call me like 30 minutes. Like I guess I'll go look, and you were parked right there because you didn't know where it was.
Yeah, because I was turning I was turning left instead of right.
Yeah.
But it was bad. Like all the way through the road, it was bad. It was super
Yeah.
super windy, and
It
then
was even
dark.
Yeah, it was even windy when we were coming through, but it was way windier when you were coming
Yeah,
through.
You
it
know,
was really,
if we're
really
gonna
wet.
do something for Thanksgiving like that, I'd rather it be where we get a lot of snow, not just wind. Like if we
I
were,
mean, we got a lot of snow.
not as much as like Pine Top Lakeside. Like if we stayed where we were for last 4th of July,
Yeah, where we're
we'd
going
have
for
got
Labor
like
Day.
we'd have got like 4 feet of snow, and that'd have
Now,
been awesome.
I would
Oh,
say one of the
shit.
pros being in that cabin, Thanksgiving was leaving the beer outside, and it was super cold.
Yeah, well, that could have been
Except
anywhere.
they left all the
honestly.
fucking firewood outside and it
the
got
firewood
all wet,
situation sucked.
Well,
and we were fucking freezing.
the cabin
And
itself,
and the kitchen was tiny.
yeah, the cabin itself wasn't too bad, but for Thanksgiving, tiny kitchen, no outside lights,
I mean,
Right.
we did
No
still
toilet
cook a
paper.
good goddamn
no toilet paper.
We still cooked a
No.
good,
Oh, yeah.
good goddamn meal.
The toilet paper situation, like what
yeah.
the
No
fuck,
trash
man?
bags. No trash bags.
No trash
That
bags.
was
We
a
had to
pain
go
in the
buy
ass.
trash bags.
And the trash cans were way the fuck by the other gate.
Oh, yeah.
and I fell through the fucking livestock grates.
Which I mean,
That's my fault
Oh, and
because
then
I
the
ran
sheets, the
and it was
sheets
icy.
Smell like really bad, like really.
but other than that,
Dirty.
I honestly,
My legs
like,
were so
you know,
goddamn
we
bruised.
list all these fucking shitty things.
Yeah.
Other than that, the cabin wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
No,
It
was
could have
a
been better.
it was a good location.
It was a good location.
good area to be secluded.
Yeah.
You know
Had
what I mean?
had Fat Cat not died, I would have packed better shoes for all of us.
Had
But I
Mac-
was so distracted by Fat Cat dying that I packed Chucks for myself, one pair of shoes for Sophia. I packed dress boots for myself for no goddamn reason. Why? I don't know.
That's why this time, man, we ordered hiking shit.
Yeah, we got
boots and
hiking
shit.
boots.
Yeah, I
and
just got my
shit.
daughter some.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I told her.
I got me a pair. She's got a pair. The kids got a pair. They might be a little too big, but they can still work. You know what I mean?
Why are you missing my microphone?
because you're not speaking into
And
it.
Yes, I
Eventually-
am.
Okay.
Eventually
Can you hear
they'll
me?
they'll grow into them anyway. Whatever.
So
and they're
it's nice to
loaded.
have because, yeah, like even with my Costco, badass Costco fucking hiking shoes,
His
you
Were
know?
Fila's.
those Columbia?
They're
No, Fila's.
Fila's,
Because I saw
think.
some at DSW look just like you.
Really?
But they're Columbia's.
Limited edition, we're in a glass case, fucking spinning. Like $297.
I hit the microphone.
No, I ordered some Solomons. I like to call them Solomons.
I don't know. I
They
don't know
cost
what
me a
brand
lot,
they
but
are.
I figure like, man, we go up there every year, twice a year. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mine are
I
really
don't-
nice.
honestly
The ones
want-
I got.
I know you
from-
got the nice ones,
They
so-
were
Yeah.
really nice because even in the snow, they were really nice. They wouldn't get
Yeah.
wet or anything.
and that's what we wanted, like shit good for us and the kids.
I
If I,
honestly-
if I had brought my because I usually bring my work boots
Cause the
because I
snow,
have that
man.
extra pair.
That snow, you saw Sophia's
I did
fucking
not.
feet.
I
Like,
know.
oh, those are the
Oh,
wrong
her
shoes
feet
for
were
that shit.
fucking
I had to
red.
carry her.
And then we all got sick after that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
I had to
Oh,
carry
we
her.
did.
The majority of that
That's
part, I had to
right.
carry her.
we got the Rona.
We did. We got the Rona.
But I
But
would
she
not.
got sick, and I was like carrying her, and I think I got sick.
I would
from
And
not
then we all got
mind
sick from
going
that
back
shit, too.
somewhere else for Thanksgiving. Just not there.
no. that place is cursed.
a bigger kitchen.
That
would
place probably be all right. Like maybe in the
And
warmer
yeah,
months.
if we were to go there, if we were going there next week,
That'd be great.
probably not. Actually, it'd probably have a lot of steaks, like in the back where we'd hike.
Yeah. Because I see that kind of place, man. Like, you see how it was. Like, it's wintertime. There's a lot of snow around. And then they have carpet in the living room. So it makes
you
it a
can-
pain in the ass. Like, I got to take my
And
shoes off.
We
and
tried
then,
to clean it up.
You
As
know
much
what I
as
mean?
We could.
Yeah.
that becomes
She
a
actually,
nuisance.
she actually gave us a good review.
Did she really?
She did.
Was she
gave-
like, man, fucking swagger, 100 P?
Hondo P.
No, but she gave us a really good review,
What?
saying that we took care of everything and
Well,
we were pretty clean.
That
and shit,
kitchen,
That's nice.
that kitchen was not a Thanksgiving kitchen.
No.
It's so hard to fucking cook all this shit when
Though-
one oven.
Even when I made the rice, I was like, fuck, man, I was struggling to find shit. I'm like, God damn it, man. And then I
Like,
couldn't cook it all the way.
the
The
one,
one
the
we
worst
stayed
for
in
me-
fucking the 4th.
yeah, for
last
this Labor
year
Day
would have been perfect for fucking
perfect because
Thanksgiving.
it's so fucking big.
It was a big ass kitchen.
We should go there for Thanksgiving.
I will
Hell
say-
yeah!
Which one?
I'm down. The one we went to for the
The
one
one
we're going
we're
to
going
for
to?
Labor Day. The one we went to
The one
last
you-
year.
The guys
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
you cut
yeah,
his
yeah.
hair.
My client, yeah.
Yeah.
So that one, yeah,
I like
do
it.
like. It's not super secluded, but then
I
you get
like
to the
it.
back and it is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
It
what I
And
mean?
the
So I like
kitchen
that a
is
lot.
big enough to.
It's secluded, but it's not secluded at the same time.
And then you'll see.
One of those.
You got to experience the Greer one with us.
yeah, Greer. Like I really like the Greer.
The Greer
couple
one?
years ago, 2 years ago.
I mean, you'll see how Greer is now.
Where is the nicest location so far?
the
Oh, yeah, oh,
location
yeah.
itself
Did you
is
just drop water on
super nice.
Yep.
I thought so.
You know, that's why I'm wearing the white t-shirt.
Of course.
You know?
titties.
You got boobies. You're the only one here with boobs. So
I got A cups.
I got a
Let
little
me
bit.
see. Oh, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
true.
All right.
Tori's the only one with boobs.
Let's move on to the next.
Other than
All right, what we got next?
The
So
Last of Us Part
so
2.
so last week we talked about Last of Us a little bit.
This is when we set it up.
Now, you watched some of it.
I watched a little bit.
She
I'm
watched
pretty
the
sure
end.
you did.
She watched the end of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I watched-
So
A little
so
bit.
let's. Where are you at right now? Where are you at right now?
Okay, right now.
So
I'm,
you saw Joel get killed.
I
you
saw
here
Joel
or
get
you
killed.
not here?
Huh? I'm
Yeah.
here.
So you
Is
saw
you is
Joel
or you
get
is
killed.
you ain't?
I saw Joel get killed. So let me start, not from the beginning, but Joel got killed. Ellie's like, you son of, I'm gonna kill you, blah, blah, to the fucking buff Abby.
Can I say one thing?
Which they helped to survive, and then she did that.
Can
I
I
know,
say?
right? Fuck
Can
that
I say
bitch.
that I'm super? I have not played The Last of Us 1 or even The Last of Us 2, and I am really, really, really offended that Joel got killed. Like
I
that.
showed her the kill scene of Joel on YouTube.
Did not
Like
like.
golf
did not
club
like.
to the head, man. What
Thumbs
a
down.
terrible way to go.
Thumbs down.
So-
Don't like it.
We did that, and then fucking Ellie is like, yeah,
I'm gonna kill
Tommy,
you.
yeah, Tommy's making these excuses after the fact, like, no, maybe they weren't blah blah, and she's like, you know what, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yep.
If you come with me, great, whatever. If you don't, whatever. And he's like, give me one more day,
And then he fucking leaves.
and then he bounces.
Yep.
So she's like, so fucking Dyke Dina,
Dyke Dina and
Yeah.
then Jesse.
yeah,
Well,
well,
not Jesse.
not Jesse so much, but Dina mainly. She's like, I'm gonna go with you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because she kissed her earlier on, and
And then
they're a
les,
thing.
Then they les out. Fucking- well, they les out before Joel's killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the kiss happened before
Yeah.
that. And then later on,
They fucking get
then
to
the whole boom boom happened. You don't
Yeah.
really see it, but it happened.
You see, like, I think it was when she was trying to tell Dina, like, I was bit.
And she
Dina's-
was like, whatever.
and like, you look at her body and just fucking beat the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, man, the future fucking sucks.
Yeah. So they do that shit, and they keep going. Like, hey, they were wearing the WLF. What was
Mhm,
it?
yeah, yeah.
WLF
The
backpacks and all that
wolves.
The
shit.
They call
wolves.
them wolves.
Yeah, the wolves. Woofs. And,
See, I called that early on. I was like,
woofs.
woof,
Yeah, you did.
woof.
So they're like, hey, they're in Seattle, Washington, whatever. They end up getting there. They get to Seattle. That's where I'm at. I did the Seattle thing.
You're still.
You
like,
find the
day
gates.
one.
You find the gates and shit. Okay, cool. You open a few gates. Then
So
you
you
go.
went to like the parking garage and
yeah,
the,
parking
the-
garage,
the-
the music store, the fucking the dome,
yep,
the dome building.
yep.
What else? I'm past that.
So the horse got blown up.
Cause you get the gas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was your
yeah.
ultimate goal.
Yep.
You get the gas for that generator to open that other gate.
Yep.
Now you get through that gate, and then where the fuck do you end up going after that?
You go through the gate. Horse gets blown up, and then Ellie is caught.
That's
Dina,
right.
Dina disappears. Then Dina saves you.
Yeah, and then
That's kind of
she's about to get killed, and Ellie's tied up to a chair,
Yep. And Dina
cutting the
shows
and
up.
she cuts the fucking.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
She cuts the rope and kills that dude.
Yep.
Which is one of the ones from the original ones
Yep.
that killed
That
Joel.
killed Joel. Yep.
He gets killed. You kill some more motherfuckers. You keep going. I think that's where I was. You kept going. Found a few more enemies. You killed
Yep.
them. You're pretty much just searching. And then there's the dogs. You see the dogs.
Yep.
Like, oh, these motherfuckers got dogs. More people on the rooftop. You kill them. Keep going. And I want to say it was around there where I saved it, and I haven't played since then.
So yeah, you gotta. Man, I'm just like, until you get to the point where I got to, like, when you're like, I don't want to do this. I like. There's a point in the game where I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. Don't want to do this.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
I'm not gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Well, just tell us the feeling. Kind of.
The feeling was
you can.
like, you start playing, you're like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. Like, no. And then I keep playing because I want to beat it.
Yeah.
And then you eventually beat it. And like the very last part of the game, you're like, fuck, man. Fuck. And it's on. I don't want to say anything, but once you get to it, you'll fucking see what's up. But
So, what do you think of the whole story?
the story it's logical. Like it makes logical sense. I just didn't like where it went.
Yeah. Okay.
But when you beat it, you're gonna be like, fuck, fuck this game.
Like, I mean, I'm still
But
probably
the
not even halfway through, but
The
close.
story is, like I said earlier, an eye for the eye makes the whole world blind.
Yeah.
When you beat the game, you're gonna be like, totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's not a story like you read books that are good, and you're like, and you finish it, and you're like, you have this like sense of like completion where you're thinking like, yeah, I finished it. This one, it finished. You end it, it ends, and you're like,
What
well,
I kind of knew from the very beginning, like when Joel's talking to Tommy,
I'm still
and
really upset about this.
kind of like, hey man, what did you have to do and all this? He wouldn't really say it, like what I had to do to survive. I'm like, so there's some shady shit. you
there's
had to do,
something going on.
which we know
there,
already.
yeah. I mean, it's
It's kind of like a karma thing, I guess.
It really, and it's
know what I
just it's a karma. It's an eye for the eye kind
Yeah.
of thing. So you totally understand where things go at the end. You just don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eventually like play from the first game on because I've never played. I've watched him play a little bit here and there, but I've never actually played through, and I'm going to.
You have to. I started
Yeah,
playing
I'm going to.
last week, I think. The game came out when? Last Friday?
last Friday.
So I started playing early last week. I started playing the first one again. I'm like, and I put it in hard too.
Oh, because you got the art book
Yeah.
too.
I was like, I'm putting it in hard. Fuck it. What I noticed so far is that, okay, more enemies and your little like detector, fucking L1 or whatever it is,
Yeah, the sonar thing.
it doesn't work all the time. You'll see it sometimes and then they just disappear. It's
Just
like,
wait
fuck.
wait till you see dogs in this one.
no.
You press sonar and then the fucking dogs. You see your scent trail,
Oh,
and there's a dog right
shit.
there. He picks it up, and you're like, "Fuck, I gotta move."
I gotta kill this
Now,
dog.
I've seen the dogs already, but it hasn't
gotta-
gotten to the point where they've like come to attack me.
yeah.
Well, so there's parts later on. So you're like probably day 1 or day 2.
It's
There-
somewhere around there.
There are parts where you like the hardest parts of the game have nothing to do with the zombies. It's like I got to get through all these fucking dudes. Like there's one, it probably took me 2-3 hours because I kept dying. Where you're like just running around like, okay, I kill one person, kill this other person. Oh, dog finds me, and then they all murder me.
Yeah. God damn it.
I fucking hate that shit. But that was kind of how the game. Like honestly, this game was more of a
people
the zombies are like a side.
Yeah.
Like
and
oh,
people are the actual enemies.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of feeling so far.
these zombies are a fucking minor annoyance.
I'm sorry, but watching
Even-
that broad fucking kill Joel with a fucking golf club just
yeah.
really pissed me off.
I
mean,
really
just
wanted to experience.
Wait till the end of the game.
But
Like,
you know what? It
you remember the end, the final fight? Yeah.
I mean, obviously we haven't beat the game, but
Yeah.
I feel like this opens up so much for another game with just Joel.
My hair is
You know what I mean?
Mine
I mean, you know more than me. But if you think about the first game, 20 years go by.
Yeah, it really does.
You know what I mean? When his daughter dies, and then when you start playing, it's 20 years. So they could do something there.
They won't though. I don't think.
I need more.
It's 'cause
But
he-
they need and
he
like
died.
I really want you to finish it so I can talk like the comparison to other
so you
games
can
I
actually
have.
talk spoilers.
Yeah.
I was gonna play more today, but I knew I wasn't gonna finish. So
We
I'm
were
like,
cleaning
whatever.
and shit. So
So wait, so you got tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday.
and a little
You
bit of
got-
Wednesday.
You got all these days to finish this game. Actually, no, don't finish it. So 2 weeks from now we can talk
I'm gonna
right after you
finish it,
finish
man.
it.
I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair.
I have to.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
gotta let me
These
play-
games are ones
You
that
gotta
hook
let
me.
me
You know?
play Animal Crossing though.
Just like
'cause
Final Fantasy
I gotta sell
7,
my fucking fish.
What hooked me?
You gotta finish it.
I gotta finish it, man.
You
And
gotta let
do.
me play Animal Crossing.
I'm
I
already-
gotta sell my fish
Gotta
and
get me a drink.
I'm already 10 hours in,
And
so I
Animal-
gotta finish it, man.
Animal Crossing just they're coming up with
Yeah,
an
I'm getting
update
it.
where you can
Well-
and you can dive.
Well, I've
into the
been
ocean.
exploring a lot too, so
Well, you got to, because there's a whole lot of shit. Whole lot of shit.
I have too much hair.
actually, I have too much hair. Look at this.
I don't have too
You
much
see this
You want some
suavecito?
of mine?
Suavecito. Yeah.
You want some of mine? Just
Yeah, cut
grab
it.
it.
Have her.
fucking-
Hey, ask her to cut your hair.
No, I'm gonna let it grow. I'm gonna let
What do
it
you
grow
think?
out.
Like a buzz cut right here, and then
Yeah,
we'll do a
shave it
comb
on the
over.
side. Yeah, I think so.
I'd rock a fucking shave
You want to
head.
draw something on the side?
Yeah, we'll
I'd
put
rock a
Sonic the
shaved
Hedgehog.
head.
Yeah, something.
So if you're really down, Tori, to cut my hair at the cabin,
I'll
My
cut it, yeah.
my life.
I will, cause I was thinking about going like tomorrow or Sunday. Well,
I told
Saturday,
you
Saturday.
to
Should've
ask
told
her.
me. I'll bring my stuff.
I told you to ask
All
her.
right.
She'll come over. Well, I would say she'd come over, but she works hella long hours next week,
Yeah, 9 to 7 every day.
9 to 7 every day.
well, and then at the cabin, it's like whatever.
Are you
Hair
going
goes
up-
everywhere. You just leave it there.
Are you going
Fuck
up
you
with
guys.
him on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Good.
All right, we'll do it
Yeah.
then. If you're
Yeah.
cool with it,
Yeah.
We'll do it at the cabin.
I just pretty much want 0 and 1. And
She want he wants 0 and 8.
Not honestly, what I want is 0, kind of fade, to a 1, whatever, and then just scissors.
The fact you have that much hair pisses me off. You're like my age, and I'm bald. Fuck you.
Dude, it's been what? 10?
You have all this fucking hair, and look at me. Look at this. Look at that.
How long has it been? Like 12 years? It's been like
Shiny.
it's been like 10 years since I let my hair grow out. Even at
Well,
work, they're
you've-
like, I've never seen you with hair like that. It's
Have
like,
you ever seen his dad? His dad has a full ass head of hair.
It's genetics are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Cause my
I'm the oldest here.
but
I have a
I
lot of
have
fucking
uncles.
hair.
I have uncles that
the
are
bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So
real
it always
dad.
worries me. Like,
My dad's hair was good. My grandpa's hair is good. Mom's hair is good. Mine.
What about your mom's dad?
My grandpa, yeah, hair. He's got a full head of hair.
Really?
Still?
Yep.
What about your great grandpa?
I don't know. Fucking me. Fuck it.
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with an
He
explanation.
died a long
My mom
time
didn't
ago.
have really thin hair, so I got it from my mom. My
I
mama
have.
did too.
My mom had really thick fucking hair. Yeah.
I had some thick ass hair back in the day, like my big old thick afro.
You see this shit?
I had a lot of hair younger, but then I had kids and they fucked it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking kids.
Fucking kids.
I'm gonna blame my forehead on my kids.
Fucking kids.
I've always had a giant forehead. I'm gonna blame it on the kids though.
Let's go punch them in the face while they're sleeping.
Okay.
Whew, fuck. That was a strong ass drink.
Who made it? You?
That I did. Just like that rum and coke I'm about to make in the cabin
No.
Rum and
for you,
God.
Diana.
Oh God, no!
It's like here's
Oh,
your
not
here's your
again.
here's your thimble of coke and your fucking
Not again.
18 shot glasses of rum.
That's why you
I
don't
will
drink
say-
it. You just like, okay.
I
thank
will
you.
say that I do have good hair, and I grow it really, really long.
Perfect hair forever.
I grow it really long. It's really fucking strong and healthy. So
Yeah, she has like good hair.
I do have good hair.
Perfect hair forever. Just rip it out. Rip it out, Tori.
It looks so like
You see how
good in the
silky it
camera.
It's
I have
super
to, like,
weird.
I have to look like this.
No, you gotta look up. You gotta look up.
Oh, like,
You see how silky it is?
like if I'm eating it.
Yeah.
I know it
It's
feels
super
good.
silky. I have really good hair.
Don't touch my hair.
just
I
a
get crazy with my hair.
I need a diet. I'm gonna diet like on Monday though.
Diet blonde.
Color it.
Color it.
Diet blonde.
Color
Gonna,
it.
it's gonna go black.
Color it blonde.
No.
Dye
I will
it.
dye my hair blonde if you dye hair blonde.
You have no hair. Number one. Number two. I've already been blonde,
I have too, but it was more orange.
and
I'll color my hair blonde.
I look like Tila Tequila.
Whatever happened to her?
She's a fucking
She's hella racist.
Nazi now.
Yeah, she is.
So
She
no.
got hella MySpace famous back in the day.
She's gross, dude.
She
She's gross.
That's a really good wine. I really like it.
Do you like it? She looks like she's a walking fucking advertisement for fucking chlamydia.
Or Walking
It's
Dead.
So goddamn gross.
Walking Dead.
All right. So now
Hi,
that Marcus is
Maria.
back, let's move on to the next thing. We
Let's
got
do it.
this. So this is our new movie rankings with the averages.
Tucker and Dale.
So
Hell
our
yeah.
top 10 movies are Tucker and Dale, A Quiet Place, High Tension, Paranormal Activity 1, Paranormal Activity 3, Lake Mungo, Paranormal Activity 2, Autopsy of Jane Doe, Hell House LLC, Crimson Peak. That's
10?
weird. Yeah. That's not what I had it originally. I don't know if it added the X from Tori's not being there. Either
Shut
way.
up.
No, it's a good top 10 though. I
It
would put
is.
Hellraiser probably in there somewhere, but whatever.
I
It's
mean,
a good top 10.
I think for being like scary movies, Tucker and Dale was like more funny movie than
That
Yeah.
movie was-
scary.
More
That
humor.
movie was
yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Still.
Great
so-
movie, I think, but
It was great.
more humorous.
Yeah, it
So-
wasn't a horror movie though.
So, of all these movies we've done, if you could have a top 3 of just these movies, what do you think it would be?
I already forgot what you said, but let's see.
I like Jane Doe, High Tension, and
Autopsy
Quiet
of Jane
Place.
Doe. Yeah. Autopsy of Jane Doe.
I'm gonna walk over there real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, because I can't move it because Tori's.
I'm gonna
I know.
say High Tension second for me, and I'll go with Crimson Peak. So Autopsy, High Tension,
I don't think
Crimson
I don't.
Peak.
I didn't watch that one, right?
Which
No.
one?
Crimson Peak.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, that's
She
when
did.
you're like, I want time. I need time to watch it.
Oh yeah.
It's a good movie.
I feel like for me, I would go with, in no particular order, High Tension, Hell House LLC, and probably Paranormal Activity 3.
Yeah.
High Tension was just a movie that, like, you forget the twist,
It fucking blows
the
your
end,
goddamn
yeah.
and
mind.
it was so good.
It was a good fucking twist.
Hell House LLC is a movie that, like, if you watch it, it's a good movie. But then you
It's
watch it again and
creepy,
you
dude.
see shit
You-
like
you
that
notice
don't-
all the little
yeah,
things.
Yeah,
The details.
You notice all the little things.
I think Quiet Place was more like, if you really think about it, how are you gonna survive? Like
I
You
would
would
not. I
not.
am very
Quiet.
loud I'm very
Exactly, yeah.
loud. because I stub my toes on everything.
but I'm pretty sure that this just shows that the first 3 Paranormal Activities, great movies.
I agree. Honestly, the first 3 Paranormal Activities are fucking fantastic.
You know what? A Quiet Place. Something about the ritual, man. Really.
Oh, the
Irked
ritual
me.
was really
The ritual
good.
was.
Yeah, that's
The
got to be
Ritual
in my
was really-
top, man. 'Cause
Hellraiser 2, though.
Oh yeah,
Hellraiser was fucking
Hellraiser.
fantastic.
Because
Oh, I thought you said Hellraiser 2. Like, we didn't watch that
yeah,
one.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
not on there.
Hellraiser
Also-
as well.
Which one was atrocious?
Atrocious
was
was
the
the Spanish
Spanish one.
one.
Where the mom actually killed them all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Atrocious was
That's
that
true.
the maze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a
the
good
maze
one.
with the backyard.
Yeah,
You know,
That's
with
a
the
good
whole back.
one.
where the lady was
I gotta pee.
So
psycho.
I think Noroi,
Noroi.
the curse, Like you guys didn't rate it, so that's why that's so low.
How the fuck did we not rate it?
You said you didn't like really pay attention to it enough of it because it was so long.
It was long. I do remember that.
So I really don't know if that one should be at the bottom, but like the rest of them, like yeah. But then Martyrs, like I didn't think it was that bad a movie, but that's like the 6th worst movie we've watched.
Martyrs, I thought was, well, here's the thing with Martyrs. It was a pretty good movie. They were just trying to do too much.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I mean? So I think for me, anyways, that's what knocked it down.
But there's a lot of movies like that I think are good that we just gave them like average scores, like 6s. Like I'm gonna send this chart to you guys so you could re-rank.
Yeah, send it because
Like, if you look
think
back-
that the tunnel's like stupid.
the tunnel.
Now that I think about it, it was like.
Well, the tunnel we watched on that shitty ass quality, didn't we?
because
True.
that's the only quality
We
they
couldn't find
had.
it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what
But
like
yeah,
hurt its score.
but
a
if I
lot.
look at it, like I give Hell House LLC a 7.764. Like looking back, because I've watched that movie a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Because when we reviewed it, like I'd watch it once, and I'm like, I don't remember this person or who was this? Who was Tony? Who is this person? Like watching it a bunch of times, like I would give it a way better score than I did.
I like Hell House LLC. The
Hell
first
yeah.
one anyway.
Yeah, the second
one was trash to me.
The second one is the bottom of our fucking list.
The second one was okay to me, and then the second time I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is trash.
The fucking
Just because of the
actresses.
last scene, man. Oh yeah, and then the actress. Oh my god. Like, oh,
Like she's like,
shut
I
up.
thought you called me on the radio. Yeah, fucking stupid.
But the ritual, man. The ritual. That's up there for me.
You know, that one that we reviewed was one where Barton and Amber were here while we reviewed
oh
it.
yeah, that's true.
Was it?
Because we did the ritual and the vault.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
The ritual I thought was good, man. I'll keep that
It really
up high.
was.
I like
Yeah.
the vault because of the soundtrack.
So I'll send this to you so we can kind of rank the movies that we watch, because it's hard to like compare movies if you don't know what you gave the last movie.
Yeah.
Because I gave Hell House a 7.764, but I gave Lake Mungo an 8.5.
Yeah.
Lake Mungo was good.
It was, but is it that much better than Hell House LLC? So who's
I won't say yes.
Well, I guess we gotta like I don't know, like our ratings. We gotta like get a little more stringent with our ratings. Like, what are we actually rating? You know what I mean? Is it just entertainment, enjoyment?
Yeah.
Is it
Or-
like the horror aspect?
Well, I honestly think we should re-rank these movies, and then
Well, Tori's got to rank them too, though.
well, she does. Well,
Some of them she
She hasn't even watched.
I wasn't in there, and
well,
at
some of
that
these are
point-
before she even became a
That's
part.
true, yeah.
But I think we should honestly re-rank these movies, like what we
I'm
would
down.
give them, and then every time we rank a new movie, like, all right, here's how we compare it to the movies that we've already watched.
Yeah.
I'm about to have a
Like
clicker.
Tucker and Dale, I'll give it an 8, 9, but not in this list because this list is like a horror
Yeah,
list.
Tucker and Dale, very
And I-
entertaining.
If
Yeah.
it was a comedy list,
Yeah,
it would
exactly.
rank
Oh, yeah.
at the top because it's fucking hilarious.
but not on this.
I'm
list.
about to
Like,
use the
I-
clicker. Like, okay, when I get like super like into the movie or scared, click, 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 and just compare that shit.
It's just hard, like, because we re-rank these movies without any like in regard to other movies we've already watched. So
Not
it's
comparing it. To
Yeah,
anything
it's-
else.
it's kind of hard. Like, if we had, I honestly think if we had this list, like, so say the third movie we ranked was like Paranormal Activity 2, I
Right.
think, because we did Audition and Paranormal Activity 1. So if we
I
had the
ranked
first,
it the highest.
yeah, if we had the first two movies here, if we can see what we rank these other movies, we could say like, you know what, Paranormal Activity 2 was better than the first one, so we could rank it higher.
I'm looking at this list and I realize I'm a ranking whore.
Why is that?
I rank everything really high compared to everybody else for the most part.
And honestly, like, not
You
you
whore.
ranking those, but like, I thought the same thing. Like, I've ranked a lot of movies 6 to 7. Like,
Yeah, I rank things really high. I'm a ranking whore.
well, that's why I think we should go back and re-rank these movies. So I'll send you this.
I like
this
everything
list.
more when I'm drunk though. So
Well, at the same time, sometimes.
I also like shit. I don't really fucking downplay a lot.
Well,
of
just human
shit.
behavior. You're like, whoa, these guys are ranking it this. I'm gonna rank it higher because I like
Or
it.
you,
Well, no, I
or
just-
recency bias. So
Yeah.
you see this
like,
movie.
I'll stay on the 5s when I'm like, nah. Like,
So I'm gonna
I don't
send
really
this
care.
to you guys. So you
Okay,
can,
yeah, we'll go back over and fucking
And, like-
rerank.
Maybe we just need a rubric or something like a legend or
so
some
we
shit.
could say if this movie does this,
This
like,
is
all right.
how
This is what we get.
This is how we're gonna score it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at a lot of mine. I'm like, oh, I put a lot of 9s in there.
Like, of course,
I'm a rank whore.
we're gonna have storyline. What are we gonna rank the storyline? What are we gonna rank the?
And we
the-
put-
Maybe each of us we should pick a topic like storyline,
Yeah.
acting, like how makeup and.
I think
all
the overall
everything.
score should reflect all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
So we can come up with an average score. Like, okay, storyline was whack. The acting was good.
The
The
soundtrack was legit.
soundtrack was legit.
Because I think there's only one in there that I'm like, I ranked like the lowest, and that was like Grave Encounters 2.
Hell House LLC 2 and Grave
Atrocious.
Encounters 2.
Yeah, and
2 twos.
I am a rank whore. This fucking sucks.
Well, like it's one thing now that we rank them when we all watched them originally, but I think if we look at this now,
Stop.
because I remember all these movies.
Yeah.
Me too.
So if we look at these now, like we rank them like so. There's 25 of them, 26 of them.
I never ranked anything a 10 though. Oh, you did.
Which one did I get?
Tucker and Dale.
And I know, and I talked about it on the last podcast. I'm
You
like,
did.
I think I would take that back.
So yeah, if we were to rank these going
So
back, like
I'm
if,
not the only rank whore.
if okay, so this list of movies, like if you had to pick the 10 for what any of these movies, what would you pick the 10 to be?
Well, it's hard for me to read from here, so
I'm gonna say.
you know what? Out of all of those, I mean, it's gonna be a wild guess because I'm
Out of
having
the
a hard
top
time
10.
reading all those. Tucker and Dale was really up there for me. It was, but not for a horror aspect. It was just really
Good
entertaining.
It's just a
movie.
good
Yeah, it's a
movie,
good
yeah.
movie.
Really good movie, I thought.
So from Hellraiser up.
Hellraiser for its time, really good.
Hellraiser. would
But you know
be-
what? I'm gonna put it on The Ritual because I thought what The Ritual did was really fucking good.
Yeah.
It was.
So I'm going with The Ritual.
Yep.
Put the
so
10.
that's your number one.
Put the 10 on The Ritual.
So
I
when
rated that
when I-
higher than you
When I send this,
originally.
when I send this to you, we don't need to give it numbers. Just put the movies in order of what you thought was the best to the
Okay,
worst.
yeah.
like
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
top,
Yeah.
going down. Okay.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
I rated The Ritual higher than you. I rated it an 8. You did a 7.5.
And I don't know why, because now I think about it, I'm like,
That's a good movie.
well, you know what? I guess I have time to reflect on it.
My.
that's what a lot of this is. Like you don't really reflect on
Yeah.
it as you're reviewing.
And
it.
I thought, just reflecting on it now, it's
The
that was a
Strange-
I
good
wonder
fucking
if people
movie.
do that, like
The Strangers I ranked
like
lower
when they
than
actually
everybody
give
else.
out
which surprised me honestly,
Yeah.
Oscars and stuff like that. to
because
the
that was your
movies.
movie that you put.
That
in
was
there.
my movie, and then I rewatched it, and I was like, "Oh, it's not that good."
Which one?
The Strangers.
Oh yeah.
Like
That
when-
was my
because
movie.
it was 6, 6.5, 7.
I ranked it
7.5.
lower than everybody else, and I'm like, I didn't like it when
The
we
Strangers?
watched it.
It is good though.
It is good. I didn't like it.
You don't. Those are the kind of movies like you're not really there for the story. You're more there for the scares.
Yeah.
And when shit they start going all around the house,
the
especially with
scares-
surround sound, you're like, oh shit.
Maybe
Then
it-
if
I
you've
don't know.
watched
Maybe
it
it's because
before-
I've seen it so many
Yeah.
goddamn times that
I
it
think that's
just-
what it
It
is.
fell flat for me that time. I don't know.
So
It-
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it as much.
What I'm gonna do
I didn't
is
like it as much.
I'm gonna send this list so we
Okay.
could each person ranks the movies from best because there's 25, 26 to the worst, and we'll go from there with the new list of movies.
That sounds good, man. Let's move on to
Yeah,
this movie
yeah. The
review.
next, so the movie we
We
watched
got
this
about 12
week
minutes.
is The King.
We'll
And-
talk about this real fast, even
This-
though it's a super long movie.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, we got time. We
This
got
is
time.
a Tory movie. She
I'm
picked
kidding.
it.
She picked it. It's her first movie picking.
It is. It is.
It's her first
Hey,
movie for this
you know what?
podcast.
I'll be honest. I
It
was
was a
like,
good movie.
God damn it, Tori, why'd you pick this movie at first?
Why, that's exactly what I thought. Like
Well,
she, her Maritza were like,
What sucks the most is we made this list. We've picked out of it.
Yeah.
And that was the first movie that came out.
It
it's
was.
like, why'd you
This-
pick this 2
this
hours
is how it went-
45 fucking minute long ass movie?
This is how it went
We
with
got
us.
some long
And I-
movies
and
on
I
there
only
too,
picked
though.
5 movies.
This is how it went with us. It was like, oh fuck, who picked this movie? It wasn't me. Was it you, Diana? I didn't pick this. I didn't even know what movie this is.
yeah, I don't
I'm
know
like,
what the fuck
I
this
think
shit
it's this
is.
other movie, but I don't know. Did Edwards pick it? Like, then she was
I-
like, no, it was Tori.
I did pick
I was like,
50 Shades of
fuck.
Grey, though.
I'm like, okay, all right. I think I know
At
what
least
movie
50
she's
Shades
talking
is in
about.
2.5
I was like,
hours.
I did
They
pick
were
50
like,
Shades of Grey.
Let's watch it. Let's watch the movie. She
You're
brings it-
welcome. At
she
least
brings it
it's
up on-
entertaining
She
fucking
brings it up
abuse
on
of garbage.
Netflix, and like, that's not the movie I thought she was talking about. Fuck, I don't want to watch this shit.
2 hours and 20 fucking minutes.
It's a
But I'm
long, it's a long movie, but,
But I'm
you
like,
know
whatever.
what else? You know what
Let's watch
else is a
it.
long
'Cause
movie?
I commit. I watch movies, man.
You know
I
what
love
else is a
movies.
long movie? Dances with Wolves,
And
Braveheart,
you know what?
The Patriot. We
I-
all enjoy
Oh, they're
those.
time
I
period.
enjoyed The King. I did.
enjoyed
did
it.
too.
I
It-
liked
enjoyed
it.
the
I
It
liked
fuck
took
out of
me.
it.
It took me like 15 to maybe
Yeah.
20 minutes to
Yeah,
get
it
into
takes
it.
a minute.
But then I started understanding what was going on. Like,
So-
I like it. I like
so
it.
my big issue with this movie
The
is there is
haircuts.
the haircuts, but also there is not one attractive person in this fucking movie. They are all
Because the
hideous.
1300
Yeah.
sucked.
They are all ugly.
Well, because you're
all-
battling, man.
Ugly.
You know what I mean?
They're hideous.
So we
and
got-
they have the worst haircuts. Oh my god.
So we got 10 minutes to go through this movie.
We got
So
time. I
let's-
warn you guys.
We got time.
When we're
So
about a minute
let's-
out.
This movie is about King Henry V.
Henry V.
Henry V.
Yeah.
Movie starts with a dude killing some guy on a battlefield.
He
They
said,
could have left that entire fucking
You feel
scene
that?
out.
He said, you feel that? That's the English air coming from that way. That's from what,
They
Wales?
said English,
Or-
yeah,
And you
Welsh.
know, if he had been like a really big villain, that would have fit.
But he
but-
gets
but he
killed
got-
like 20 minutes
He
later.
got
like,
killed
no
real
biggie.
quick.
yeah, which
so,
I was kind of like, what the fuck?
So they should
I
have
thought
just
he was
cut
going to
that
be
scene
like
out.
a major
I know,
part of the
right?
movie.
Me
So,
too.
so this guy
He kills
kill-
him anyway.
He kills
So-
a guy in the
The
beginning
war
of the
ends
movie.
there.
Yeah.
The
And
battle.
then he's like a knight of the round table kind of shit.
His name is Percy, so you know he's English.
Yup.
Night
He's
of the Round
Percy.
Pizza.
So he's at the table asking like the king, King Henry IV, like, why are we doing this?
Which is the dude from Star
He
Wars.
straight up talked shit to that motherfucker.
It's a different Star Wars.
I dug it.
Is
It's
he?
a different bloodline.
Yep.
It's yeah, he's
Yeah, he's in that fucking new HBO show too, the fucking one with the Stephen King.
Oh, with
shit.
Stephen King movie. Yeah.
The what is it? Fucking goddamn it! I
Horses
don't
of
fucking know.
Man or
God damn it.
Dersh.
It's a real good show, and
It
I
is
recommend
good. It is really fucking good.
I forget his name, but
Shit.
you could tell
I'll look it up,
by
hold
his
on.
face and his sound. And
I'll look it up.
blah,
Hold
blah,
on.
blah.
Yeah, you can tell by
So-
his fucking voice because he has that weird lisp thing.
Oh yeah.
So the
So
bullheaded cut fuck is annoyed
he's
because
like, you're fucking
Their
my
haircuts are
cousin or
so
brother or something was
goddamn
like
bad.
was captured.
you guys are fucking up. Pretty
You're
much.
like and then the king is like, no, he fucking willingly went over to that guy.
Yeah. The
Welsh.
outsider.
The outsider.
The
Yeah.
outsider.
Watch it.
Yeah,
He's like-
it's good.
Watch
He
it.
willingly went to he's not prisoner. He willingly went to the Welsh side.
Yeah.
Oh, Mortimer, cousin Mortimer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
So yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember things. Stop.
So the guy, the dude leaves the meeting, and the king is like, he's gonna betray me.
I'm sure of it.
Yep.
Can you give me a beer?
So then it goes to
Please?
fucking older king's son who was drunk with Joel Edgerton at some
Yeah,
bar.
I had to look him up. I was like, he looks familiar. He has got fucking chinky ass eyes.
Joel
Which one?
Edgerton.
You talking about Jesse Bowman?
John.
Oh, John.
John. I liked him. He was the only likable character in this. Fucking
Hey,
movie.
wake up, you whore fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually,
I liked him. He had chinky ass
because
eyes.
there's only 7 minutes left in this podcast,
Thank you.
That's all right.
the brother of the king, the brother of the dude who wanted to become king.
Also, Tommen Baratheon of Game of Thrones fame. He's the one that threw himself out the building. Go on.
He was like, I'm gonna challenge this guy to end this war with the Welsh.
He's the new Sean Bean.
He dies. Well, no, he
He's
doesn't
the-
fight because
He's the new Sean Bean.
he doesn't fight because this guy right here on screen that I'm pointing to,
That guy right there.
The guy with the really bad haircut.
That's a
He-
fresh haircut.
No.
He fights in his place and wins. Kills the guy at the beginning of the movie who was the king who said was going to.
Percy.
So, what do you guys think of that battle?
The first
I
one where it
liked
was
it.
a one-on-one.
Yeah,
I liked
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
legit, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I
That's
was
one of my
kinda-
favorite.
I was disconnected from the movie because I couldn't understand what the fuck the motherfuckers were saying. But that battle
Pretty
really,
good.
really tied me in. You know, it glued me in, like
Agreed.
because I like how they did it. It wasn't just sword fight like you'd expect in other
Because it
bullshit
was a
movies.
No, it was
sword
like a
fight.
scrum,
These
man.
motherfuckers, like
It was a
yeah,
sword fight, but it was
that's how
also
it
a
be.
scuffle.
You can't
Yeah.
see shit from the little
Yeah,
ass helmets.
yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
And then he
What's going on?
stabs him in the fucking neck.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
with a little dagger.
But I
So-
thought that dude was gonna be more of the movie,
He was.
and obviously he
nope.
was not.
The way they advertised this movie made it seem like some of these actors were going to be in it a lot longer. They're not. They're not.
Pattinson.
Yeah, him, especially him and his ugly ass face. I thought he was going to be in it a lot longer. He was not. He was only in it for like 5 fucking minutes, and I'm fine with it.
4
Yeah.
minutes left.
All right, so bringing it on. We're okay.
So, this kid's brother,
Yeah, he dies.
he was supposed to be the king. He dies. So
dies.
this guy becomes king.
Because he gets fucking
his
shown out.
His advisor was like, "There's French said an assassin because this is during the 100-Year War between the English and
Yeah.
the French." He goes to war with France, kills Robert Pattinson,
Yep.
who was
Who's a little bitch.
the French prince.
I ain't the prince.
French Prince of Bel Air.
And that's when
I
he
ain't gonna
becomes.
take your kids and punish them.
That's when he becomes a vampire.
I will.
So then he
He starts
he gets to
sparkling.
the French king
cool thing.
and
Gear
says,
eater.
you know, you're king. I'm gonna marry your wife. When you die, I become king.
Bitch.
Then the wife
4 minutes.
was like, "You were lied to. Like
Yeah.
you're such a petulant
And
piece
that
of
was
shit."
Johnny Depp's daughter.
and
then
she has stink face on.
and
She
then
has stank face.
he realizes that his main advisor, fucking
Discount Liam Neeson.
yeah.
Yeah.
That dude was weird, man. It's like,
Yeah, he was weird. He had a weird ass
He did.
voice.
He's been in a lot of shit.
it's like
But
he was on the stick and barely surviving.
But he realized that this dude fucking lied to him, like about the French assassin. So then he kills him, gets with Catherine, his wife, is
Stop
like,
burping.
as long as you fucking tell me the truth,
We're
We're good.
fam.
the
But-
movie ends.
Going back to the stab when he
Oh no,
stabbed
he
him on the
stabbed
back of
him
the
right
head.
in the back of the
It was a
butt.
How do you guys
hammer.
feel
It was a
that?
hammer, like,
Oh man,
wow.
Like,
fuck you.
man.
No, it
And
was
he
it
just
was a
dropped-
knife. It was a knife. Yeah,
It was a
it was
knife.
stabbed in the back. Like,
You're like, holy
and
shit.
then the guy's
I
on the
wasn't
ground.
expecting
He's on the
that.
ground like, ah, and then he dies.
I wasn't expecting that. I
Dude,
kind of dug
it was almost like noiseless. Like,
Yeah,
It was
They
really
just
quiet.
dropped you.
Yeah.
damn.
I kind of dug it.
I don't
Yeah, I
want to
did
get
too.
killed
I
like
kind of
that.
dug it.
But-
And then the only good fucking one of the best characters in the fucking movie was
Liam
John.
Joel
Joel
Edgerton.
Edgerton. Yeah. He was the best character in the fucking movie.
He felt it in his knee.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he felt it in his knee.
The 1300s must have sucked.
It's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yep.
I feel it in my knee.
Yep.
They didn't have weathermen back
But
But they had knee men.
overall,
But they had knee
overall,
men.
Like,
Okay.
I think
so
if
bad.
I were to rank the movie, like compared to the list that we've already looked at, I think I would give it a good 6.5.
then. I'd give it a 6.5.
I'll give it a 7. Just because it lost me at first, but then it brought me back in, and then I enjoyed it
I
the
think-
entire time.
I think. What about you, Tony?
I'll stay with an 8, just
8?
because I picked the movie. It's my first movie. Proud of
But
it.
I honestly
No,
think
just
if the
kidding.
movie was like 40 minutes shorter,
Yeah,
it would've
probably
been
I
better.
probably would give it
Yeah.
a good 8 because I don't want to say historically accurate, but it was still a good movie.
There was a lot of
It
filler.
was.
There was.
I think the beginning is what really threw me off, but then once it got into it, like 30, 40 minutes in,
Yeah.
I was hooked.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
yeah.
So
I think that's how it started with me too.
yeah, I will say it is a good recommendation.
Yeah,
I
agree.
liked it.
I agree.
I'll stick with my 7 because once I was hooked,
6.5.
I stayed hooked.
Yeah, I'll go with my 6.5.
6.5.
I stayed hooked once I was
Like,
hooked.
and if I
so-
look at this list of movies,
I do love period
But see,
pieces.
like this movie, it's not a horror movie
It's not.
No,
or a scary movie. So I feel like it's like completely different.
But I'm still gonna.
yeah,
I
mean-
still like with what I like.
I do
I'd still give
enjoy-
this 6.5.
I do enjoy period pieces.
What'd you
I
give it,
have
Diana?
6.5. I have my favorite period pieces, and if I'm gonna be really, really fucking honest, this one doesn't compare to my favorite period pieces, like Braveheart, like Patriot, like We Were Soldiers, like
doesn't.
Goodfellas, even.
But I do like how they added the twist at the end. You know,
yeah,
I mean, we kind of saw it coming.
I mean,
Yeah.
but you're like,
but I called it too early
you
on in
did.
the fucking movie because I watched The Tudors.
But yeah, it wasn't my
You're like,
favorite
"Is that
period
dickhead?"
piece, but
yeah.
it was filmed really good.
It was filmed
was,
really well.
yeah.
It was a beautiful fucking movie.
Yeah.
I
The
love
acting
I'll
was
give
really
the,
fucking
the
good.
battle scenes. I will give a 10
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
battle,
battle
scenes,
scenes,
were really
yeah.
good.
Oh,
man,
yes.
Really good,
because
yeah,
those
the
that's
battle
battle
scenes
scenes were
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
You're not like, oh man, this is bullshit.
the
No,
battle
no,
scenes
they
were
got
fucking fantastic.
down
I will
and
get.
sure.
I will also give those a 10.
Okay, so
They were
that's
better
all you
than
guys got?
Braveheart.
Let's go.
Yes.
Wrap it up.
All right, so yeah, we ranked the King. Talk about our last list of movies, plus a little bit of Last of Us 2.
Yeah, buddy.
Once Marcus finishes it, we'll go way more in depth into it.
And I will soon.
But you know, that's what we got for this one. To the top.
I move way faster.
To the top. To the top.
I can't do that one on
To
this
the
one, too.
top.
See you guys next
Next time.
podcast. It'll be podcast number 50.
60.
No.
Number
yeah,
60.
Podcast number
Oh, damn.
60.
60.
60.
Wow.
60.
Peace.
Robert De Niro and all that other stuff that
60.
sounds like Lero.
What's next?
Shawshank
Yeet.
Redemption,
Shawshank Redemption is next.
Yeet.
which is
Morgan Freeman.
oh my god.
Yeet.
Goodbye and good night. Subscribe and love us. Bye.
I love the Shawshank Redemption. I
Boom.
love that fucking
Okay,
movie.
let me save this
It's
shit
so
fast,
goddamn good.
'cause- Hold on.
My friend.